Hello and welcome to Firefight Friday, a game where I will ramble about, a show that I will ramble about whatever happens to be on my mind while we play a PvE game type, usually Halo Infinite, gonna be honest. But in the future, there could be games like Helldivers, maybe Left 4 Dead, Gears of War. We'll have to see as time goes on. Uh, Still kind of early for me in the morning. YouTube would like me to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of jazz. Especially if you like the content. Today is probably going to be a ramble about how people will say that masculinity is toxic, and I am here to say that there are several different traits of non-toxic masculinity. In fact, usually I'd say, actually, that most attributes of masculinity are non-toxic. Sorry, I'm still tired. I did not sleep well last night. So, masculinity has a lot of... Oh, we only have 3 people? A lot of traits are associated as masculine. Oh, God, I don't like this weapon.
A regal air about you. Now to prove it. Set start.
Some of these are strength, protectiveness, loyalty. All of these are considered masculine. Not to say that, there aren't women who can portray these, but usually when you think of these concepts, they are attached to the idea of masculinity. In order to be a true man, you are expected to be brave, you are expected to be loyal, responsible, care for others who are in your, it's not under your observance, but care for others who are, like, in your group.
Sender shot available.
Men are expected to work together. Teamwork is very important. Even in the caveman days, men didn't necessarily go it alone. A man who went alone was called tiger food or wolf food. One of our biggest evolutionary advantages as humans is our ability to communicate and work together properly. And without that, we would not have conquered the world as we have. It's a lot It is a lot easier to work together to get things done. And so cooperation, in my eyes, is another aspect of masculinity that would be non-toxic. No, my mic's kicking up. And there are plenty of characters that exist that I think that's not the word, who are examples of non-toxic masculinity. I know the new Superman movie is a little controversial, but I do think Superman in general is a good example of non-toxic masculinity. Even Master Chief in Halo, he helps, he does what he's required to do. He doesn't necessarily go out of his way to make people's lives shitty. A really good example, I think, I can't believe I'm saying this, is from League of Legends. Braum is the quintessential living legend, you know, Chad archetype. But he goes out of his way to help people who cannot help themselves. He uses his strength to help people out. You know, protect the weak, and that's another trait. Protectiveness is a good trait of masculinity.
Your team scored.
Spider-Man, I consider a good example. Another trait that's considered masculine usually is humor, and because humor can be an effective way to ease tension and, you know, show confidence in a scenario where it might be better to, you know, show confidence and to help ease people. Luke Skywalker, a really good example of non-toxic masculinity. That's not to say he hasn't done toxic things. That's saying that he has risen above them. Let's go revive this guy. Because again, we work as a team. And I think a good example of whether something is a toxic trait or a non-toxic trait is how it is used. Are you helping people out with it? It doesn't have to be everyone. It just, are you going out of your way to make yourself feel better by making someone else feel lesser? I think that is what defines a toxic trait or not. And masculinity is going to be different for every man, every woman, every child. They're all going to have different ideas of masculinity. But I think the big one that almost every man can agree on is loyalty. If you can trust them to help you, to do the right thing, to be there when you need it, you'll pretty much just, that's a lifelong friendship usually right there. You may not even know the person's name, but as long as they're there when you need them, that loyalty, that reliability, come on, that there is a picture of a good man. Oh, what are you doing? They always get stuck on this. I know it's not really an example that's usually used. Gideon Jura from Magic the Gathering, again, is very much the protective, strong man. He uses his immortality to protect others. Naruto and Goku, both, especially Naruto at the end. Naruto goes out of his way to save people who, like Sasuke, who are considered unsavable by everyone else. And loyal to the end, does not go back on his word. All of these are considered masculine characters. So I don't buy it when people say that masculinity is all toxic. because nothing is all toxic and nothing is all non-toxic. There's toxic femininity, but we don't really go into that much. Dude, there's no guns on that. I'm not getting in there. Another trait I find is cleverness. Maturity? Oh, no. What? I am not pressing those buttons. The example I have seen as a non-toxic masculine character around is Captain Picard from Star Trek. He's... Oh my god. This guy's gonna murk me. Unless he gets hurt. I am so good at reviving people.
Your team about to score.
Yeah, the best. It's funny how these always seem to be Grunpocalypse, even though I have it for any of the Firefight modes. As long as they're on normal. I should actually check that. But yeah, I think we don't give men as much credit as we should. Everyone is quick to say that, you know, men are a problem, but I don't think they are. I think there are bad examples that people are turning to for masculinity. But again, masculinity varies between men. One of the things I saw a lot of people make fun of, it was probably about 10 years ago, and I had no problem with it, was the, like, treating other men as kings, helping them out, calling them bro and stuff. People kind of, like, played into that and kind of mocked it online, but, like, I saw that as a very non-toxic, wholesome way to build each other up. And I wish that we could keep that energy going. See, there's a lot of these guys. Yeah, I guess I didn't have as much to say on this topic as I thought I did. So, it's too early. I can't think. Drinking water. Oh god.
This accolade is well deserved.
Well, that's not what I wanted to use, but like I forgot I had picked that up like 5 minutes ago. Well, not 5 minutes ago, like probably a minute ago. But hey, it works. As long as it works. Oh, I mentioned Master Chief, but I never mentioned my favorite moment from Master Chief. There are two moments that really stand out. One of them is in Halo 3, where he's with Cortana. He finally finds Cortana again. And her first instinct is, why'd you come back? I'm so broken, so damaged. And his response is, you know, when I make a promise, I keep it. Sorry, the mic's... I really need to get a new mic, because the last one made me sound weird, and then this one will static out for no reason. But, yeah. I think that is a great character moment from the Bungie era of Halo. And my favorite moment is actually in Halo Infinite, where we have the pilot, or as I like to call him, Brohammer. And he just starts... Wow, a lot of mutilators today.
Set, start. Hill incoming.
And he just starts breaking down, like, you know, how are we supposed to do this? I'm not strong. I can't do this. I don't get how you, Chief, can be so positive. You've never made a mistake. And Chief basically sits down and he says, yeah, this whole issue, where I am right now, is my fault. I should have protected Cortana. I didn't. We all make mistakes. But I will not make a mistake and fail you. Whoa, that's a lot of guys. And that, I think, is the first, like, 343 gets this character now. And unfortunately, I think Halo Infinite has a lot of good movements, but it also has a lot of... Oh, I'm gonna die. Has a lot of moments where it's not... it could have used more. It could have probably used another year in the cooker. The game definitely feels like it ended on the, like, 2/3 of the way through. These are all those ultras. I guess Thunderstorm is on.
Triple kill.
Unfortunately, I think the major issues with Halo Infinite, again, I know it took 5 years to cook this game, but it still could have used another year or two to finish. I think right now it's in a good spot, but it's never going to be... It had so much potential to be a return to form for Halo, but it never panned out. And once people realized there was nothing in the multiplayer for like a year and a half, they just never came back. Which, I mean, hopefully Halo Studios can fix this stuff. I kind of have accepted that Halo is no longer... Halo needs to take a break. Unfortunately, Microsoft will not let it take a break. And, I believe we're almost done. So, again, if you like my incoherent rambling, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope I will see you next Friday. Again, not sure what topic we're gonna do, but I'll try and keep it entertaining. So, see you next time.